Hi, everybody. My name is Harold. For those of you that are new, I try to do videos every day, and yeah, so we're gonna load our last save. Let's see. This one is our last one. It appears. Let's see. Let's go. Hey, oh, this one, then this one, then this one. One. I need a sword. One. Let's see. Let's. Okay. Okay. Let's see what that does.
Everybody here? What's up, Kurta? We're supposed to be sinking fuel siphons into the 3218 asteroid shelf right now.
Forget the siphons. You know that survivor they pulled from the freighter? One of the miners said they served with him on Malachor 5.
Malachor 5? So he's one of the survivors. Or worse, a Mandalorian. So what?
Not a survivor, idiot. He's one of the Jedi from Malachor 5.
If he's one of the Jedi, hell, we can't have him walking around here. I don't know what he'll do.
I thought all the Jedi were wiped out in the Civil War, weren't they?
Guess they missed one. But it gets better. I did some checking, and that bounty on Nar Shaddaz's still alive.
What? You want to sell the Jedi to the exchange? Kurta, have you been chewing spice?
Look, you know how big that bounty is? That Jedi's our ticket off this rock.
Gorda, there's no way the officers will go for that. They'll lock us up for sure.
Then we'll improvise.
Okay. I'm gonna change my weapons. Oh, that's my problem. Okay. Wait. I can use that one. A whole bunch of these guys after me. I gotta rush. Stunned. Okay, I'm hit. I'm gonna take him out. Okay, so which way do I head? Okay, so let's go with this. So yeah, let's go with this. Wait. Did I head this way before and go that way? Let me see the map. What's over here? What's right here? Okay. Turbo lift to administration. I forgot which one I'm supposed to hit. Okay, so if I had this right down here, I'll find something. I think it was down here, right? No, it's my left. Well, I'll have the element of surprise, but that's it. Let's see. I'll hit this one and do a bit of exploring.
Yeah, picking up some strange readings. What are you doing down there? The containment fields in the mining tunnels are shutting down. You need to get out of there before they vent fuel to the surface of the asteroid through the tunnels. I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel depot, but not for much longer. I'm locking
Turbo
down the
lift
turbo lift
to
to the
fuel.
administration section now to keep the blast from spreading. If you've got anything left to do down there, make it quick, because where you are
Turbo
is
lift
getting
to
real
fuel
hot
depot.
real soon.
Turbo lift to fuel depot. Okay, where is it? Okay, gotta go. Yeah, I ran.
greeting. It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master, provided my receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance? Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous Master, you are the only organic which I may now serve. Answer. The captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate communications and
This is
disseminate
interesting.
hostilities. However, we did not arrive at our intended destination. Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull story, not terribly relevant to our current situation. Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship. Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled, Master. Clarification. By locked, I meant sealed, Master. My vocabulator seems to be malfunctioning. Clarification. Yes, Master. No doubt the flurry of destruction on board the Harbinger somehow drugged you into a stupor from which you could not awaken. Most curious. Placation. Merely a turn of phrase, Master. The implication that your state was due to the result of ingesting large quantities of Juma juice was unintentional. I meant to communicate only that you were somehow rendered unconscious before you were locked securely in the cargo hold. Clarification. By locked, I meant sealed, Master. My vocabulator seems to be malfunctioning. Recitation. Following the unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's systems, we were boarded by a small freighter with unknown ID codes. It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still spaceworthy. Your cargo compartment was breached, and you were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical. I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
We'll be right back, guys. Hey, guys, I'm back anyway. Let's see. Let's go. Why did they take me aboard?
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance? Hesitant answer. A T3 utility droid would be a common sight in this facility. It is indeed curious that I have not seen many since my arrival. However, I feel I must inform you that, droid prejudice aside, T3 models exhibit excessive individualism when not routinely memory wiped. This individualism has become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components, if not crush them into slag. But enough of my seemingly irrelevant tangent. Where did you leave the droid, Master? That would logically be the best place to look. Answer. Ah. Then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here, Master. I believe my photoreceptors are functioning adequately enough to verify that. Of course, Master. How
Let's
may I
see.
be of assistance? Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain, and attempts to facilitate communications with him proved useless. I heard his dying screams as the droids he tended turned on him, mining him like a piece of asteroid rock. Recitation? Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, stop with it! Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel, Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Alright. Alright, let's go see what's over here. So we're getting a lot of components. What's this? Oh, okay, range weapons. Melee weapons. Instead of upgrades. No upgrades. Oh, that's enough. Let's see, yeah, let's get a longsword. And a repair kit. And the security terminal. So what my items? Yeah, talking about equip that. Go with an energy one. And let's go with that. So let's go over here. Let's try the melee weapons from here. Here we go. One more guy. And I want to save the game. Save, okay. Let's see what's over here. Grenade. Quickly attack that thing now. So that. Load last save. See what's over here. This is locked. We're not here again. See what's over here. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna play around with them guys. Go. Take him out. great. This is halfway there. Still mine. Hey, do that, okay. Okay, so there's none over here. This door. I just leave that door alone. I mean, let's go with defense. Gotta do this well. I did this. See, let's go. Let me save again. So with this one. It says maintenance songs. Let's go with that
There's
one.
the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. This sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test
In the
it
maintenance workshop.
playing back some simple voice commands. Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebonhawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior course, so there's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off.
Okay. What about the Jedi?
Speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi in medbay, I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master is the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy. That the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. That can't be good. Everyone knows that all the Jedi who followed Revan fell to the dark side.
Okay.
Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Corda. Corda said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Corda and his men are going to give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid, and he seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Corda wouldn't. When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebonhawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter. I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code. The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids, and they weren't too happy with my answers. I
Hmm.
understand it, though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility, and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
Yeah, that's a very, very interesting question. And, hmm. Oh boy, that airlock. Oh, this is what I want to happen. I think I already went to this. Okay, there's that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have fire on my hands up and down. Here we go. I'm still picking up something. And then here, and then right here, I can use. Spacesuit. Okay, so now let's equip that. Oh, wait. mission could run out longsword. So yeah, I'm gonna save right here. Because I don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay, yes I am. It just gave me the spacesuit. Okay. This is pretty cool, actually.
That's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm
Hmm.
picking you up on the exterior of the facility, on the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
Huh? What are you doing out there? You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick. What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Paraga's fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path. I can't. I'm locked out of the main systems here. I couldn't shut it down if I tried. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if... Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Alright, here we go. Man, that quality is so low. It is horrible. It's not looking good. But it's almost time for me to take my break for a little while. Is that a Sith Lord? Man, yeah, this is all blurry. Maybe I should have destroyed that panel. But then again, it did open the door, so. Okay, just going very, very slow. I'm gonna save the game, that way I don't have to watch a cutscene again. Let's see. I'm gonna go back over here. Or should I head this way? Come on, go down this way. Quickly annihilate them. What can I say? I like the melee attacks. So what's this? Isn't that element so helpful? I'm using. I don't know what it's talking about. Okay, so which way do I head? Let's head this way. Stun him and attack. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's too much for me to read. Oh, why did I see? Alright, there we go. So this. There we go. Got that. And we're gonna get one of these just in case we need it. Energy, we can get one to do. We can also open this one. So I think got everything right here. Back outside, I guess. Here. Lots of credits. How did I miss that? Nothing to deal with that turret. Let's just say that they're gonna be in for a shocking experience. Okay, so I did see some turrets right by. Not turrets, mines. By a door. Should go with those three. Oh boy. Oh, that's saved. Since I went in that. Yeah, I'm about to go on my little break. Let's go over here. Let's hack into this. Let's go over here. Let's go into this. Let's go over here. Let's go into this. Let's go over here. Repair a droid. Let's go to armor. Well, we don't have equipped right now. Let me see what I got equipped right now. It's not armor. Yeah, I got the uniform. for the lightsabers. Yeah, so it's a dual energy cell. Okay. And then let's go with so like that. Okay, now let me see my options. So it's this. I think I already got his. Barely did any damage. No. Let's see what he has. Why can I not move? And that was ready to just stop me from moving. Credits. Let's finish this, guys. One, I can beat him, I can beat him, I can beat him. Mess hall, let's see what the mess hall is at. This hall has a bunch of robots. Let's see what this one's at. That one doesn't have any. No shit. Huh. Okay. Tell you what, let's go after. One. I'm gonna save right here, then this pause recording. Then we'll be right back, guys. Sorry guys, that's gonna end it for right here. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe and listen. This is our weekly this is the dates our videos will go live this week. Okay, so on June 15th we're gonna be talking about Touch Mine Angel. Also on June 15th we're gonna be playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 on PC. Also on June 15th we're gonna be playing Pokemon the Trading Card Game. On June 16th we're gonna be playing Royal Paints Blitz Mo, and we're gonna be playing it on my phone, so we're gonna be playing the mobile. On June 17th, we're going to be playing War Thunder. Also on June 17th, we're going to be playing Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes on the PC. And on June 17th, that's whenever this is going to come out, Roblox. On June 18th, we're going to be playing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. You'll see, this right here, I'm not really sure what movie we're going to be doing, so I just left this. Or if we're going to be doing any movies, I don't know. But also, on June 18th, we're going to be playing Star Wars Empire War Forces of Corruption, and that will be the final part to the story mode. The next few videos will be, the Galactic Conquest, I think it's called. And on June 19th, we're going to be playing Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga on PC. And on June 20th, we got a biblical podcast where we talk about verses from the Bible, and we're going to be talking about Genesis 7, 1 through 15. And on June 21st, we're going to be playing Star Trek Fleet Command. So yeah, so please keep all that in mind. And listen, if I mess up, I'm sorry. If I did anything wrong, I'm sorry. This video is kind of short, but yeah, I got to the end of the list and I didn't realize that my phone had stopped recording and I need to get this done. Because it is, let's see, what's the date today? Today's the 12th and I gotta get all of these videos uploaded by the span of a few days. So yeah, so please help me with that. But anyway, guys, thank y'all and may God bless y'all. Bye. What's up, guys? I'm back. Anyway, let's finish this and get this set up. So wait. Okay, so there is somebody over here. I don't know. Here we go. No, target that thing and attack. One. You know what? Gotta go. Where's the med pack? I need to get me another med pack whenever I get a chance. Destroy that thing. Now we need to target this one. Miss? How can I miss with a sword like this? Okay, now. I want to say that's the lounge, and if that's the case, they got a ton of enemies in there. Where is she at? There we go. Gotta get some more health. Just destroy those guys. He's throwing grenades? I think he is. Let's destroy them. See which way to head. Okay, so they do have something else over here, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, they have something right here. Yeah, I don't think I checked the Jedi. Okay. 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 Blah, 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 blah. I'm not reading all that. I'm sorry, I don't like to read that much. Get ready. There's probably a droid. Nope, no droid over here. It's not
Promised to
just
make
an
it out of the dormitory
office.
section before the lockdown, you Murklack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories.
Sorry about that. Oh.
Mocking query. Corta, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
Let's do that one again.
Almost didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you Murklack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Corda, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You. It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow. Statement. You are a risk, Corda. You are impulsive, crude, and soon deceased.
Mocking query. Corta, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
Right. This is something. It had a log over here. You reverse the active souls, so you would know what that is. That's the way to enter. The way to enter. You save the game. Alright. Huh.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once. The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed. The story is a long one, and time is short. Come, we must go, and quickly. We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the
Falcon
Avon,
Gear.
then we must find a way to escape on the ship that is docked here.
Falcon Gear. Is this the beginning of the game? See that? The entrance, that's where I came from. Nothing. Wait, turn around. Turn this. It's this one. Nothing. What's over here? Kitchen's back here. So that's where I came from. I'm sorry guys, I'm new to this game.
Lockdown overridden.
Oh wait. I forgot they have a thing over here. I can get some more health packs. This. So I know I've been here before. Is there anything else over here that I'm missing? Is there something? Let's go to I got a bunch of stuff. Oh no, that's how it's So I kind of remember this area. I saw a backtracking a lot. Let's see, so this one.
Thing on? All right, all hands, especially you, Porter. Listen up, because I'm not going to say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is going to take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Paragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out. And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The three idiots were grouped so close to the charge, it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just Corda and his miners, or the fight. Now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility is going to be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives. I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case someone locks me out of the administration console. As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door.
Yeah, I done
It'll
seen
make sure
this.
it can only be opened if all droids
That's how it's
on the level
opened.
are shut down. I doubt Corda or any of his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped. I secured all I need. If any more droids start...
Okay, head this. Let's head this way. Wait. No, this one. I'm gonna head to my right.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking? Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station. Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue. Clarification. Master, your well-being is of the highest importance to me. I was forced to intercede here on Paragus to ensure your survival. Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so
You
I was
attacked
forced
the
to
miners?
negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining tunnels. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept peacefully. Of course, against my calculations, you awakened from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us. Answer. It is beyond the scope of my programming to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services. You have been a difficult target to find. You have been wandering the galaxy since the end of the Mandalorian Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters such as myself, or more likely, the Jedi Order. Chiding answer. My programming renders me incapable of revealing the identity of my client, Master. However, I am free to say that my client is wealthy and very interested in possessing the last of the Jedi.
So the Empire.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
Okay, she can't do none. What does he do? Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. No.
Hear you. Time to take you down to size.
You know what? This is going to be for a very electrifying experience. Because I need to make it.
I hear.
Electrifying.
I hear you.
Systems failing, Master.
We barely survived that with our lives. Okay, now which way we didn't go before? Wait, where are we? So I've never been over here. There was another way. Or down there.
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blaster fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
We cannot go back into the facility. If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded. Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their navicomputer. They'd have to. Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. Well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
What happened to
Our
the sound?
enemies gather while we wait here.
All right, but this won't end well. Trust me.
Where does this go? And there's so much to explore in this game. Be ready. I don't know where I'm heading. I guess the bridge. Let's try that move out. Quickly, let's beat him. There's another one. There's something else. Okay, let's see the map. Okay, so this is where we've been. Let's go over here. We seem to have intruders.
Let's settle this.
Are we gonna attack from behind too? Alright. From the bridge, okay. Yeah, well, I need to try it from the bridge before I go over there. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've got something over here. I don't think I've been over here. It doesn't look like it. Here we go. This ought to have some logs.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malak, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait. As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no specific treatment, nor make any indication of his identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, he's got diplomatic level priority, whether he knows it or not.
What got me is who ordered the ship to dock?
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap. We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there is a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it recovered.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that he...
I wonder why they want to go to Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure he arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Seed, out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything he needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. His safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
Alright. What's that noise? Is that the engines? Alright, so I could take a left over here and then go this way. If I read that right, yeah. Empty. I need something from the bridge. I'm gonna head this way. I'm gonna go back pretty much to where I just boarded this ship. I'm gonna have to head over here. See if we can get any view of outside. Just want to see. Any views of outside. Wait. Yeah, it says it's empty. I head this way to my right. Must be the bridge. Let's check the logs first.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept. Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged.
T3 unit. Here's the key.
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort. We'll find out.
What's the deal with that T3 unit, though? That's what I'm wondering.
We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
Then keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went. We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
I have come for the Jedi.
What the hell?
Oh boy.
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
Taking all level up, it appears. Then we go back and we go to this. I like playing this game. Did I come this way? I don't think so, no. Oh my god. See what this needs? Oh, great.
Where that came from?
You think they can just follow us?
Everyone down!
See this hack into this. Let's see. It's like we're heading the right way. Be on the guard, everybody. Be on the guard. And we only have a few minutes left before I gotta end this. So, yeah, hopefully. Oh, here we go.
Even.
Guys are skilled. Not sure if that's the graphics glitch or what.
This shall not stop us for long.
Have been used. I don't think it can be used. That's empty. We go about this way. Then appears to be. Let's see. It cannot be opened. It can't go that way. Oh, which way do we head? Can we take a left? No, we went the wrong way. Okay, now which way do we head? Let's go this way. Let's go over here. Go over here. Hey, let's be creative.
Are you all right?
This was your room? When?
Huh.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
I guess this was his. Alright. to report to the medical lab. Not doing hardly no damage to that door. Let me try this one. Well, I know I've seen. Yeah, I've seen one. Thankfully, there's somebody coming from behind me. Try to take us down. Got messed with the wrong ones. Wait. Also, this way, you know. Medical bay. Yeah, using these to heal. Can she enter? No. Can...
I hear you.
It's gonna access, yes. Identify this. Uh,
Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together.
oh, okay.
This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him are Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord, alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up. This is the medical officer. With him, I think that thing. Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this.
He's using the Sith powers. I think we did this one already, yeah. He's like, yeah, everything's alright, I guess. Yes, I'm just seeing things and wait, I thought I saw something. This gets getting interesting, not gonna lie, this getting interesting. Maybe pack selling at the auction. I still that was too long. He thinks he can sneak up on us, eh? I should have said bait. Okay, so the door cannot be opened. Okay, so we're gonna go over here and take a right.
Pure Pazak. Let me take care of this.
We got 2 parts and 2 components. I could take a ride over here. Turbo lift. Let's see what's over here before we go to the next deck. Quickly, attack them.
Let us end this.
Target him. He attack us both.
I will silence this one. Fallen. Let us end this.
Something's stuck.
Okay, then let's go to here. See, none for me to collect. No.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh boy, that's not a good thing.
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick. You don't survive on the rim as long as I have without knowing when trouble's coming. All right, don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
If that's all blocked off. Is that where we've been at? Yeah, that's where we've been at. Okay, I shouldn't have run that. So let's head straight. None over there, none over there. Who is that?
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run! I shall be along shortly.
Okay, so we're gonna head this way. And we're going to head over here. And we're going to head right here. Okay, repair kit. What's this? This might be useful. Let's see. The repair kit, and then the computer spice. Just make sure I got everything.
What is it? Why are we stopping? I know we need to get out of here. Like I said, it's a minefield looking for any excuse to blow. Look, I'd be happy to share my whole life story when we aren't getting chased by assassin droids and Sith troops, all right?
Empty. Okay, what am I supposed to do right here? Oh no. That way's locked. Let's go check on her. Okay, the one right by the mine. I gotta remember that. And then after we get over there, I'm gonna stop recording. I'm gonna save the game. Let's see, where was that at again? Has to be to the left over here. Yeah. I wanna make sure I got it. Still gonna play for a little while longer. I'm gonna go over here. No, oh, that's over here, okay.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragas facility through the fuel line. That's crazy. All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one, and one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps. We shall see.
What's wrong? Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you? Huh? How do you know that? Look, if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next. It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
Okay, now I'm gonna save the game and we're gonna have to stop right here, folks. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Bye.